Alan Jackson has been open about his serious medical situation, and he has now announced that his ongoing tour will be his last, as he continues to battle major health issues. His fans are obviously worried and wonder how serious is this condition, and can it be cured? Alan has been battling with Charcot Marie Tooth or CMT disease since 2011. CMT is very rare. The National Institute of Neurological Disorders and Stroke states that just 126,000 people in the United States have it. That's one in more than 3,000 people. So how did Alan Jackson get so unlucky? During an interview on the Today Show, Jackson clarified that it's a genetic disease that he inherited from his father. Doctors will define it as a degenerative nerve condition that affects his motor skills. In simpler words, it results in nerve damage, mostly in the arms and legs. It makes the muscles smaller and weaker, and the patient may also experience loss of sensation and muscle contractions and difficulty walking. Foot deformities such as hammer toes and high arches also are common. The symptoms usually begin in the feet and legs, but it may eventually affect your hands and arms. And that's the reason why Jackson had to cut down on touring. He has opened up in interviews on how he's been self-conscious on stage because it's affected his ability to balance, especially in front of a crowd and in front of the microphone.
I know I'm stumbling around on stage, and now I'm having a little trouble balancing even in front of the microphone, and so I just feel very uncomfortable.
The biggest question in every fan's mind is if the disease is deadly, and does it have a cure? Unfortunately, there is no cure for it. There are treatment choices that can mitigate its effects, such as meds for pain, orthopedic devices, and physical therapy. Thankfully, the disease is not known to be lethal, but it does have a life-changing impact on the patient, and some symptoms can be quite severe. In some cases, the patient may experience difficulty breathing, swallowing, or speaking if the muscles that control these functions are affected. Nerve damage can cause mixed-up messages between your brain and feet. This can make you trip or fall more easily because your feet aren't responding to your brain's signals. You might also miss injuries like blisters because your brain isn't receiving pain signals from your feet. So, what does it all mean for his musical career? Obviously, touring won't be easy for him. It takes an immense amount of energy and stamina, not just to perform on stage, but also for the travel, rehearsals, and fan and media events. Despite his medical condition, Jackson has extended his tour, which began back in 2022, by adding 10 additional concert dates in the coming year. One can assume that this would be his last tour, but we can still be hopeful of him continuing to write and record music and show up for a one-off performance. Share your prayers for Alan Jackson in the comments section, and please do like and subscribe to Country Beat Daily before you go.